Sports Centre. Manchester United lost to Tottenham Hotspur, didn't they, in last night's Europa League final, and the financial implications are actually very stark. Kaveh Solokol is here to discuss it in more detail. Is your microphone on? As you're just checking. There we are. Look, just explain to us how it's been impacted, actually, just over last night.
Well, look, Manchester United's shares are one of the biggest fallers on the New York Stock Exchange today. The shares have fallen 8% so far. Last night they closed at $14.54. At the moment they are trading at $13.38, so down 8%. And if you look at what's happened to the Manchester United share price over the past couple of years, you'll see here, for instance, there was a real spike at the end of 2022. That is when news came out that the Glazer family were considering selling Manchester United. So the share price shot up. And then you see there, early in 2023, again, the share price went as high as $26. That is double what it is at the moment. And the reason it went so high is because news emerged that the Qatari banker Sheikh Jassim had made an offer of £4 billion to buy Manchester United. Obviously, he ended up walking away. Jim Ratcliffe, back in February last year, bought his stake of around 27%. He actually paid $33 a share. So when he bought his stake, Manchester United were valued at £4 billion. Now, those shares that Jim Ratcliffe paid $33 for are now worth around $13. Goodness. And United's market capitalisation at the moment is not £4 billion, it is around £1.7 billion. And if you remember a couple of years ago, we were always told that the reason the Qataris walked away is because they just thought Manchester United is not worth what the Glazer family are asking. United are not worth £5-6 billion. We're walking away. At the moment, their market capitalisation is £1.7 billion.
So just put that into perspective then for us. So what is the actual loss then for them? You know?
Well, look, what happens is the reason the share price falls is people are selling their shares.
Yeah.
And the reason they're selling their shares at the moment is because United lost last night. They're not going to be in the Champions League. They're not going to be in Europe next season. That means they're missing out on a potential £150 million. So people waking up in New York this morning who own these shares, or all around the world, are selling the shares. And that is why the price is falling. But of course, share prices can go up as well as down. I'm sure if things improve on and off the pitch at United, the share price will start rising again.
OK, but a lot of money you're talking about there, aren't you?